hosting Prescott in Division II action. Opening set, Warriors set up Addie Shepley. The Shepley girls, they are so athletic. Rice Lake goes on to win the set 25-21. Prescott responding, Reese Patak slamming it down. Prescott, though, goes down 2-0. Third set, Warriors looking for match point. Chloe Merrick, that's a big swing, and that seals it. Rice Lake sweeps. The Warriors are one win from state.
They just wanted to compete for each other. We keep talking about earning another day together, and I think they really bought into earning a day, and that's what they're most excited about, is to practice tomorrow again.
Rice Lake will meet Wapaka Saturday afternoon in Merrill.
In Division II, first set point, Addison Schmidt at the line, and she's going to get the ace. 1-0 Warriors. 2-2, great effort to get it over the net, and Allie Shepley punishes that one, and it's 2-0 Rice Lake. The Warriors drop the third, but come roaring back in the fourth. Shepley with the kill once again, and match point, Madeline Rowe, ace, going to clinch it as Rice Lake headed to state with a 3-1 victory.
Yeah, I mean, it's just amazing. So thankful and excited for this, and just so proud of everyone, how well everyone's worked together and just pushed themselves, and it's been so much fun.
Rice Lake High School all fall. The volleyball team has made the most of its season, advancing to state for the first time since 2008. The Warriors finished 5th in a very competitive Big Rivers Conference, which is sending 2 squads to Green Bay. Facing elite teams each week strengthened Rice Lake mentally and physically. This team rediscovered its strengths a few weeks ago, just in time for the playoff run. All season long, the Warriors have focused on what they do well, not their opponent.
We're playing for us. There's 12 of us on our team, plus our coaches. We're really just playing for the 12 of us out here. Nothing else really matters, just us.
We just trust each other's back, and we know that the next point, it's going to be ours, and if not, that's okay too. We're going to put our mistakes behind us.
Rice Lake meets Xavier Friday at 2 o'clock in Green Bay. A win, and Rice Lake advances to championship Saturday, where they will play at 2:30. You can watch the state finals for all divisions on Saturday on WQW.2. That's our catchy. It has been 15 years since Rice Lake has reached the girls state volleyball tournament. This week, the Warriors will represent the Big Rivers Conference and all of Western Wisconsin in the Division II tournament in Green Bay. This Warriors team has won 28 matches, led by a strong senior class. What I find unique about the team, though, is Kristen Lehman, a former assistant coach. She took some time off to reset her mind. She rediscovered her love for volleyball, and in her first season as head coach, has led the Warriors to state.
They're incredible human beings. They're nice. They're kind to each other. They're respectful. They hit me with volleyballs. They're really genuine human beings, and it's the best part of my day.
Rice Lake is the number 4 seed in Division II. The Warriors will take on Xavier Friday at 2 o'clock in Green Bay. A win, and Rice Lake will advance to Saturday's championship at 2:30 p.m.
Going every step of their journey this season.
Saturday afternoon, Rice Lake defeated Wapaka 3-1, capping a near-perfect run through the regional and sectional rounds and punching their ticket to state.
At about 2:45 today, it sunk in, and I was like, we're going to Green Bay. This is awesome. This is awesome.
It hasn't sunk in yet. I'm like, oh, thanks. But yeah, it hasn't sunk in. We're all so excited.
This season will mark the first time in 15 years that the Warriors will be playing in the state tournament, the culmination of years of work from a tight-knit senior leadership group.
Us seniors, there's 7 of us, so we've been working since 4th grade, honestly, 4th, 5th. Younger us, like little us, would be so proud. We'd be like, wow, I'm just amazed.
To book a ticket in Green Bay requires stars, and the Warriors have them in spades. Sydney Gay facilitates a balanced Warrior attack featuring freshman Addison Schmidt and star sister duo Eliana and Adeline Shepley. Eliana in particular has shown during the playoff run, including recording all 3 set winners in the team's win over Baldwin Woodville.
I can't say more good things about her. She's just a quality kid, and she carries the load, but in a very unselfish way for us.
Shepley has treasured the experience of sharing the floor with her sister as the team has continued to advance.
It's so fun to be out there and look for her on the court in all the sports, honestly.
The squad will square off with number 1 ranked Appleton Xavier in the semifinals Friday. But despite the Hawks' sterling reputation, the Warriors aren't backing down.
I see a Big Rivers team. I just see somebody that we play every night, and that has prepared us, I think, really well.
We play so well together. We can't focus on what they're going to do. We play our game, and I'm confident we can come out with a win. I think us just focusing on us and working hard, and we'll see what happens. It'll be good.
And with the support of their community behind them and the potential for history ahead, they feel like a state title might just be their destiny.
I think at the beginning of the season we kind of just said, like, we're going to go to state, and we've been fighting for it. We've had the roller coasters, but we've stuck together, and our coaches have helped us, and our leaders. We're all leaders on this team, but I think we all just said, like, we want this, and here we are. We're just amazing.
With the role this squad is on, no one wants to face the Warriors. In Rice Lake, Philip Chorzay, Sports Scene 13.
And congratulations to the Chippewa
team that is qualified for state and are going to be playing tomorrow, and that is our 2023 Division II state qualified Warrior volleyball team. Let's have you guys come out and give them a hand.
You're a boy, make a big noise playing in the street, gonna be...
We just want to say as a team, we thank all of you guys for your support that you've shown in our games, traveling long and far. Our student easily has been the best I think I've seen out of the 4 years, with the electricity, the size, and just respectful to all the teams. So we thank you guys, along with our staff and students, who say thank you and good job at each game. We just appreciate all your support, so thank you.
You big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a... waving.
Rice Lake Volleyball's goal from day one of the season was to reach state, and today it's happening. Nick Tabbert recaps the Warriors state semifinals match at the Resch Center.
It's been 15 years since the Rice Lake Warriors walked down the tunnel and out onto the floor at state. The Warriors trying to dethrone the defending State 2 champion in Xavier in the semifinals on Friday. Set 1, Addie Shepley comes out swinging, but so does Xavier. The ace ends it. Hawks win 25-15. Set 2, Warriors set up Ellie Shepley for one of her 7 kills. But again, Xavier in control. Hawks soar to a 25-11 win and a 2-0 advantage. Set 3, much tighter, but Xavier pulls away late. The block goes out of bounds, and the Hawks advance. Rice Lake's incredible season ends in the state semifinals.
I'm really proud of how we battled through and just competed, I think, especially in that third game. We really kind of gave it everything we had, left it on the floor today.
Little us would be so proud of us for all their hard work and getting here.
I think we're just all so proud of each other and everyone for working hard and just grinding and focusing, just trying to get here and making it.
Division 3, St. Croix Falls facing Cuba City in the semifinals. St. Croix Falls closes out the match in 4 sets. The Saints return to the championship. They'll face Howards Grove Saturday morning. In Green Bay, Nick Tabbert, News 18 Sports.
Thank you, Nick. And remember, you can watch
the Rice Lake Warriors volleyball team making their 3rd ever trip to state and first in 15 years. The Warriors in semifinal action, hoping to keep their chances for their first state title alive. The Warriors matched up against defending Division II champions Appleton Xavier. First set, though, great start for Rice Lake. Adeline Shapley, she gets it, and it's 2-0 Warriors. Xavier turns up the defense, so Olivia Newman and Madison Daly team up for the block. Rice Lake trying to hold the lead. Ellie Shepley gets the kill for the Warriors, but Xavier would go on a 7-0 run. Matea Kuipert out of the middle gets it down there. First set ends with an ace, making it 25-15. Xavier would roll on from there. Rice Lake's season ends with a 3-0 loss, but despite the loss, plenty to be proud of from the Warriors.
We've been working together since 4th grade. So Lucy said it best in a different interview. Like, little us would be so proud of us for all their hard work and getting here.
I think we're just all so proud of each other and everyone for working hard and just grinding and focusing, just trying to get here and making it. So it was a really fun experience.
I just think our positivity and connection this year was really great, especially with all the younger middle school, elementary kids looking up at us. It just warmed my heart to know that they're all watching and they're cheering for us.
While in Division 3, St. Croix Falls loses the first set, then wins the next 3 to top.
We had a really strong team today that I think on film looked a little bit slower, but they run a fast offense. That's a tough thing to defend, but I'm really proud of how we battled through and just competed, I think, especially in that third game. We really kind of gave it everything we had, left it on the floor today.
Thank you. I'd like to open up for anybody with questions.
Hello, this is for the players. Sydney,
Yep.
right? And Elena?
Eliana. Yep.
Eliana, okay. At the net, battling a team that has size and quickness like that. What was your mentality going in and what actually transpired on the court?
Yeah, I mean, there were some really good girls, really good hitters, so it was a lot of fun to play against them, and they're really good, so they did a good job today.
Yeah, I thought it was super fun to play against them. It's hard on the net, especially for our middles with such a quick tempo to get to either side. Even pin blocking, it's hard to get up. So on the net, it's fun to play games like that when they're faster. But yeah, they were a good team. It was fun to play them.
Coach, if you could just, the mindset coming in and playing on such a big stage, what was that like preparing this week? If any of the players want to add in on that too, with just the whole experience and trying to stay focused.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to emulate anywhere. You know, it's a hard environment. You can't really go anywhere and be like, well, this is what the Resch Center is going to be like. This is, but I liked the mentality going in. I liked I think all postseason we've just felt this calm confidence and have earned the opportunity to be here. So it's just a great stepping off point, I think, just for our whole volleyball community in Rice Lake to just have the experience to be here. And we had a lot of incoming kids that showed up today, and just them being here, being able to experience it in a whole different atmosphere, a whole different environment. I think it's just these kiddos left a really big legacy, and I'm proud of them.
Carter, did you want anything from the players?
wanted to comment.
I mean, yeah, we did a lot of like talking about feelings. Even throughout the whole season, we really talked about our feelings and put them out in the open, about like our fears and stuff before going in. I thought that was really helpful for all of us to just like get out in the open and talk through what we were thinking and feeling.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a really cool experience, and we're all very thankful to be here and very thankful for each other. So.
I think we definitely did work on our connection the past few weeks, past month, past season, and it has honestly really helped our team. And like I think that's what made us through is our connection.
This is for Reese, Elliott, and Sydney. What a group of 7 seniors this season. What did it mean to together make this journey to state?
I'll start. It really meant a lot to us, honestly, because we've been working together since 4th grade. So Lucy said it best in a different interview. Like, little us would be so proud of us for all their hard work in getting here.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're just all so proud of each other and everyone for working hard and like just grinding and focusing, just trying to get here and making it. So it was a really fun experience.
Yeah, I agree. It was a really great experience all the way from little us 4th graders. And they probably would be so shocked that we were here and so happy, which I think, yeah. I'm so happy to be with this team and all these seniors. I just always loved them so much. And
One in the back here.
To add on to that, Coach, you took the job. This is the first season. Just what did this senior class mean to help you transition to being the head coach of this program, and how special was this ride to take it all the way to state?
They're such a cool group of kids. I mean, it's really hard to put into words what these girls are as people. I mean, they're phenomenal athletes, but just across the board, they're welcoming. From day one when we had our meeting, they were all like, let's go. Like, you ready? We're ready. And they just, like, we're not unknown to each other, but the fact that they were able to just embrace us as a staff, to embrace me, and to just be willing to try things that we haven't done before or haven't tried. I'm just really proud of everything that they gave, and again, the legacy that they are leaving behind.
Could you guys talk just a little bit about the third set? You didn't fold. It went right down to the end. What does that say about the character of the team?
Do you want them? Do you want me?
Any and all.
Yeah. It speaks to our whole season, especially playing in such a hard conference. It's really important for us to stay together and play us and keep our energy, because like in big matches like that, energy and momentum can change so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I'd agree with that. I think just trying to focus on yourselves and trying just to get the next point no matter what the score is something that is always like important and what we try to work on. So.
yeah, our biggest focus is just us, and we always leave behind all the bad points, the bad games, and I think that's also something that really helped us.
Their maturity this year has been pinpoint. Like, we've had a couple of people ask us about how, when things aren't going our way, how we respond and it's just a credit to the girls and their mentality and their willingness to just never be done. They always want to just have that next day together, that next opportunity to be better. It was just them. Like, it was really nice. I know we didn't win, but it was really nice to have an opportunity for us to feel like, hey, we, even though it didn't end up the right way, we left a little bit of our stamp, a little bit of our trademark on the floor there.
And one other thing. So some of these teams seem like they're always here year after year, but Rice Lake doesn't necessarily have, that history. I guess, when did you guys see this year that you really had a chance to make it to state? And what do you think your legacy is going to be as part of this team that's been to state for the first time in a long time?
I want to know this too. Very interesting. Tell me.
We made it a goal. We would go with Scott Lindau and it's the green team. So we focus on like ourself, not really playing aspect. It's more of like the leadership aspect of each of us on our team. And the first day he's like, "What's your goal?" And we said, "We're going to state." Like we knew from day one that we had what it takes to get here, and we worked hard every single day to get here. So honestly, day one.
Yeah, I'd agree with Sid on that. I think that in the beginning of the season, we just really wanted that and really focused on that, and that was something we really tried to work towards.
I just think like our positivity and connection this year was really great, especially with all the younger middle school, elementary kids looking up at us. Like it just warmed my heart to know that they're all watching and they're cheering for us.
I think as coaches playing in the sprawl right away, and I think we ended tied for 5th, and all of us were like, "Oh, okay." Here we go. Like we always knew. I know that from like the get-go when you guys were younger that there was going to be some good stuff, but you don't talk about it. It's not stuff that you like, you know. And it's always lived here, and we played in a couple really tough tournaments, and again the Big Rivers is just a dogfight every night, and it was, the sprawl, and then Osceola and all of us started chomping at that bit a little bit harder.